People assume macadamia nuts are one of the healthiest foods on earth. They're expensive, packed with healthy fats, and often labeled a superfood. Let's measure the assumption. Welcome to the Nutragrammatron Lab. Today's subject is macadamia nuts. Per 100 calories, this subject gets you 1.10 grams of protein, 1.93 grams of carbohydrates, 10.56 grams of fat, 1.20 grams of fiber, and just 0.70 milligrams of sodium. Micronutrients: manganese, 25.1% of your daily value, thiamin, 13.9% of your daily value, copper, 11.7% of your daily value. The macrogram index score is 13 out of 20. The extremely high fat concentration and low protein density limit the macro balance score despite minimal carbohydrate exposure. The microgram index is 17 out of 20. Micronutrient density is the strongest part of this food. Manganese, thiamine, and copper all contribute meaningful nutritional value. The fibrogram index is 8 out of 20. Fiber is present, but relatively modest once normalized per 100 calories. The sodiogram index is 20 out of 20. Virtually no sodium and no meaningful processing penalties. The glycogram index is 20 out of 20. No added sugar, no refined carbohydrates, and minimal glycemic impact. This leaves macadamia nuts with a final Nutragrammatron score of 78. This places the subject in the functional tier classification. So why doesn't macadamia nuts score higher? Mainly because they're one of the most calorie-dense whole foods available. The micronutrient profile is genuinely impressive. Manganese plays important roles in antioxidant defense and nutrient metabolism. Thiamine helps convert food into usable energy and supports normal nervous system function. Copper contributes to connective tissue formation, iron transport, and cardiovascular health. But despite those strengths, macadamia nuts provide relatively little protein and only moderate fiber when measured per 100 calories. In other words, they're nutrient-rich, but they're also energy-rich. This is one of the clearest examples of a food being highly nutritious without necessarily being highly efficient. Measured, not assumed. Classification complete.